So at this point, I think now is a really good time. You can go ahead and pause the video. And I think just go ahead and go through the book section here. Um, there's a link obviously at the very top or through the home screen. You could scroll down like I did and click on the look at the book section. But go ahead and pause the video at this point and just kind of click through here and either just pick one that stands out to you or maybe one that kind of you can relate to and just go ahead and click on that and kind of read up about it a little bit and read about these people's personal experiences. So I'll give you a second to go ahead and pause and do that. All right. Now that you've had a chance to sit there and read about one, I hope it kind of gives you a better idea about how you're able to kind of incorporate this potentially into your classroom. Again, I think it's a really great tool. It gives a more personal approach to these stories that our students are going to be reading. It's able to put a person um, behind what they're reading. Which, like I said, in history, a lot of times things are so broad. Yeah, you do potentially learn about individual people, but a lot of times, it'll just go over general things. So I think it's really great in that aspect where you can get somebody's personal perspective and opinion about things. And I think that's really awesome. Um, so yeah, I mean that's the best part about the Human Library, and the biggest thing is their books section. Other than that, there's not too much more that goes on with the website. You can obviously go ahead and click the uh, the different things at the top, like corporate. And the about is also kind of cool. It just talks about the Human Library early years and how you can volunteer. Um, Again, if you want to take a second to pause and go ahead and kind of peruse that a little bit, I'll go ahead and give you some time now. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty straightforward and simple. Um, the standard that I think best associates with that would be the global collaborator, which is that students use digital tools to broaden their perspectives and enrich their learning by collaborating with others and working effectively in teams locally and globally. So, I mean, I think that's what the Human Library is all about. It's using the digital tool basically to broaden their perspective. It gives them a personable approach with somebody here, and it enriches their learning because a lot of times when you read something, it doesn't make it real, and I feel like this website does a really great job of doing that. Um, it makes these people real, and it makes those experiences real. Whether somebody is HIV positive or they're a veteran dealing with PTSD, um, it brings those experiences to the forefront of our minds, and it makes it real. And I think that's why it's a really great website for our students to be able to use. Thank you for taking time to watch and listen to this. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, you're able to get something out of it, and hopefully, you find yourself using the Human Library because I think it's a really great tool that we can use to help enrich our learning of our students and as well as ourselves. Thank you.